Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. Well, this is the day after I did the shout out video that wound up to be a whole bunch of everything. So, but it is Easter. Happy Easter. To me, it's just another day. But I am putting just a coat of paint on here to protect the wood from, you know, from getting bad. But that's just the first of many coats. Uh, this is not going to be, well, actually it's kind of a whitish cream color. I guess when it dries it looks more like white, and you can see it looks like white. That one I got to do, but these two panels were courtesy of the person who gave me a tip jar donation. So, and those are going to go on that. So, I have to put the ladder back in the truck. I was going to paint the rest of the posts, but I decided, because I don't have very much paint in there, that I wanted to at least get one of these sides completely done for right now, and do as much as I can, and then see if I can find some more paint. Like I said, this is just for the meantime until I can afford to buy a gallon of white paint. It doesn't matter what the base coat is, but yeah. So those are going to be my sides, 4 feet by 8 feet. I have decided that the sticks, the bars, the supports, are going to go on the outside. So this one, once I get it painted, it should look like a truck. Well, a scrap truck. But I think 4 feet is high enough. And at a later date, if I think that's too high, there's always a chainsaw. You're right across. But yeah, I'm just putting a coat to get it covered, so this way I can at least get it up, so this way the inside is protected. I'm painting all the wood because I don't want the wood to rotten out. I mean, a good example is 24/7 scrap, or Scrap Life 24/7. I wish he would change his name back to Scrap Kingdom. It was so much easier. And that's all I've ever known him as. But that is, you can see how it's starting to warp. That's because the wood was never protected from the water. And when you have bare wood like that and the water gets in, it starts to, you know, yeah. So, this is my attempt at protecting the wood. It's starting to soak in because all this, you see how it's starting to, yeah, well, plus it's old paint, it's not going to cover in one coat. But I do need to bring the ladder over here so I can get up to the top, because I don't want to lean on it, plus I got to finish the bottom there. Once I finish the bottom, then I'll wait a few minutes and then paint another layer. I'm even doing the sides. I'm protecting everything. I don't want this wood to start to warp in less than a year. So, but I figure I'd take a little break and show you guys what I was doing on Easter, which is this. Like my mess? Yeah, I like my mess. But I'm kind of hoping to have, you know, the shelving soon. The shelving would help me a lot. But it is what it is. So, but yeah. So that's what we're doing today. And that's about it. So I hope you all have a good Easter. Me, it's just another day. You know, there's no reason to celebrate, for the simple fact that we have no more family out here. The family that we did have out here has gone and by. You know, gone. Yeah, I have family in Chicago. I have a lot of family out there. There's sometimes that I have, you know, that I want to go back, you know, but who knows? Who knows what's right around the corner? But I do need to get another roll, paintbrush roll. I think that's exactly the reason why I wanted to take a break, because I got to do this. So, but there's my paint roll right there, you know, so it is, you know, I got two more right there ready to go, but you know, and I need a drink, not that kind of drink, but don't you just love it when you paint and you get paint all over your hands? Well, it's more on the other hand than this hand. I've started using, excuse me, my left hand a little bit more, but I still have to use my right hand every so often. But right now it's numb. You know, it'll go numb and then it'll stop, and yeah, just a crazy thing. But I'm going to finish up this bottom part, let it dry for a little bit, and then go ahead and put another coat on, and then we'll go from there. I'll worry about the other side later, but I just wanted to start using up this paint before it went all the way bad. But, and unfortunately, I cannot videotape, pour paint, and roll paint with one hand. So that's going to be the end of my little update for today. I promise I will have some more. In fact, there is a new transmission, a different transmission video coming out, because not all transmissions are the same. So I figured when I know what it is, I'll use it. I'll get the proper name. This next one is Chrysler Mercedes Jeep automatic transmission teardown, or transmission teardown and not automatic. But yeah, this is when Chrysler and Mercedes were together making vehicles, and this came out of one of their Jeeps. So, yeah, that's my progress so far. Maybe, just maybe, I'll do another update. Who knows? And then I promise you I will get back to the how-to videos here shortly. Oh yeah, a little FYI. These things, you know, especially the ones that don't have this plastic crap on it. I always thought this was a waste. Tape is better. But all these connectors are brass. All of them. So save those when you cut them off your wires. Just cut them and put them in a bucket. And I promise you, at the very end, when you fill it all the way up, you'll have a very heavy amount of brass. Because for the size of this, well, minus the plastic, I have to cut the plastic off, but an X-Acto knife will take care of that. But I have a whole bunch of these that I'm putting in a bucket. And maybe when I fill it completely up, I will show you guys what the payout was. Maybe. But yeah, so I'm gonna get back to work. So like I said, y'all have a happy Easter. Okay? Take care of yourselves, respect each other, and don't act like morons. There's enough of them in the world. I appreciate every single one of you who have subscribed and hit the notification button, and especially to the people that have donated to the tip jar. Much love and respect goes to all of you. And as you can see, I'm doing something with the money like I intended to do, and that I've told you all that I was going to do to help support my channel and to get me to where I need to be, which is a lot bigger than what I am now. So y'all have a good day, good night, wherever you are in the world, and happy Easter again. Peace. Later, Gators. Well, I just decided to turn it on real fast. Just my luck, it's starting to rain here. So, there's the first coat of that one. And there's the first coat of that one. I gotta get the top of that. But I gotta put this on top of there. But I wanted to use up the rest of that paint real fast. So I figure I'd just come in before it started pouring too much to show you that it's getting done. But again, those are my sides. And then when I get them on, I'll show you what they look like. And then all I have to do is get the wood for the front and the back. And we got it going. So, but yeah. So, I know this is just going to be added to the other one to, you know, finish that out. So, but I wasn't sure if I was going to restart it or not. But, of course, I did, just to show you what I'm doing. I'm going to let it dry for a little bit longer, and I'll put that one on top of that, because it really doesn't matter if it gets a little scuffed up, because I got to put a couple more layers of paint on it anyways. So, like I said, that was just to protect the wood. So that one's, I'm going to go up one more with the rest of the paint that I got, and pretty much that is it until I get more paint. But, and then this one will probably need another coat or two. And then don't forget I got the other side to do. So, yeah, we're moving along. So yeah, but yeah, I'm just gonna add this onto the other one. So again, happy Easter, and oh, good, it stopped raining, so I don't have to rush now. But I am gonna finish that up and go home. I got to clean myself up. Damn. So, as I always say, scrap it right, make that money. Peace. Later, Gators.